Now, today, she's up.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Look! Look at your face! Misery guts. Yeah.
Now can I go?
You want that one?
Yeah.
Right, let me see who else.
I remember.
Remember going on the boat? Yeah. We have to be persuaded that much together, I believe. There's some of those there.
Look at me. Can I go?
Look, Granny. Miss Granny.
Granny, over there. Now can I go?
Hang on, I want to show you something. Dad?
Is this what you wanted to show me?
No, to show you Granddad's tits. Somewhere Granddad's tits go. What do you think that? Jamie Lee? Daddy? Look at Mummy and Daddy there then.
Can I go?
What? Robert, there's Jamie Lee.
Have a little party.
Look, the dummy in.
She's having a little.
Look at Grandad with no hair. Look, I've got no hair.
I can see your scalp.
You can see my scalp.
Yeah.
That's Grandad in his old car, look. That's what Grandad used to.
Can I go?
Hang on. Oh, maybe it's on Nanny's phone. Look, Grandad's on the go-kart.
I'm sure
Yeah, Grandad used to have a disco.
that.
There must be on Nanny's phone somewhere. Oh, there's Nanny.
There we go. You can hear better now. Many of his neighbours as well as high brothers. Okay. Kingdom Come.
same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get up, you lazy prick.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
What did I get? Oh, here we go. By means of the first two choices of the dialogue, you will see your characters. If you're not satisfied with them, no worries, all characters can be picked. What do you say, mate? Kingdom Come. It's it's in the Game Pass. It's like a medieval game by the looks of it. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing.
I was sweating
Yeah.
in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands.
Yeah.
So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do?
Medieval
At least
sword
I'll be able
fighting
to
and
defend
shit. It
myself.
might be alright.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he going to do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you. And you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't
I'll
seen
go
them
to your
this
sword
morning.
fighting lesson. There we
Shouldn't be
go.
hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it, mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
They are drunks.
I never
We're
said
all
they
a
were,
bunch of
did I?
alcoholics.
And if I really
Pissheads.
minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to
You're
start
not a
acting
boy
like one.
anymore. You start
Yesterday you
acting
promised
like
your
a man.
father you'd help at the
Fuck that.
forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Here we go. I'm walking around now. To eat food, pick it up. Why won't it let me pick anything up? Take a couple of apples in case I get hungry later. You never know. Oh, I didn't want to sit down. Get up. So what am I meant to be doing then? Go to your father. Where the fuck is my father? Oi, dickhead, where are you?
Are you looking for something?
Everyone just needing to saw.
Come here, I need your help. What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
What the fuck? Son, you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goal. Taken to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want them. Love. Fucking hell.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
So I've got to
I'll
get
need some money
charcoal.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a
And I've got to
month ago.
pick the money
Not
up.
to mention
Okay, I
his
can
debt
do
from
that.
before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not,
I'm sure
tell him
you
that
can
next time I'll
manage.
come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the
Oh
tavern
yeah,
on
don't
the
mind
way
getting
home.
some beer.
I know
That's
you'll
not a
be going there
problem.
anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make
I've
sure
got a shopping
Bianca
list.
draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
So I've gone to the far. What do I have to do now then? Where's the map? So buy a bag of charcoal, collect the debt. Okay. Mud runner. You got it on auto update, so it'll do automatically. There we go. So I guess I'm going to have to eat soon. So it looks like it's a bit of a survival game and all. How do I get the map up? What the fuck is all... Oh, okay. Armor. Food. Quest item, door keys. Okay then. Player. Defense, buffs. Like, fucking hell. I thought this was going to be an easy game. Quest logs. Okay. New codex. Oh, I don't care. Oh, fuck's sake. La 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 la. Can you not sprint?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So we did half the job and thought that was a good thing. Do 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 do. Traders, merchants, settled, permanent, and travelling. Okay, yeah. Oh, you prick! Give me my fucking money.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
We ain't getting any clean. Okay. Can we kill a chicken? Oh, might be able to kill a chicken. Talk to him then. What a great start to the game. It's glitched out already. Or is he just being a prick? No, yeah, it's glitched out. It hasn't glitched out. My batteries have died on my controller. What a twat. No. That's not the right charger. Got bloody wires everywhere, man. There we go, that's the proper one.
God be
There we
with
go.
you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
I want my motherfucking money, bitch.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
I'm gonna just fucking break into your house, you little prick. You're still... How do I get into your house? Right hand hook, left hand jab, left trigger. Unlock. Yeah, fucking prick. Kick him in the bollocks. Kick him in the bollocks.
Leave me be. Enough. You win.
You can go. And don't ever come back.
Thank you. I won't forget.
Just kicked him out of his own house. Unlucky, mate. Let's see if we can rob everything he's got. He's got fuck all. What was the point of robbing him?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
He hasn't even got a bed, the tramp. A bit of farming.
How are you, Henry?
God be with you, Henry. Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, now, aren't they lovely?
God be with you. Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. For the kitchen or the field.
Good day.
I need a lockpick. Blacksmith kit, charcoal. I got no fucking money. How am I meant to get charcoal when I got no money?
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Good day. God be with you.
Let's have a word about the price.
I want to see if I can give him a chicken. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sound deal.
This is a wasted.
They're haggling when I got no money.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's... Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Good. Once again. All right. Now you're getting it. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Very good. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Good. Once again. Fine. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better
Who's Fritz?
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Very well, I agree.
Hey, if I've got enough to get charcoal now. Did I not sell my chicken?
God be with you.
I must have sold my chicken. How come I got no money? Surely that's enough to go buy some charcoal now.
Goodbye.
Marwolf 1. What the?
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side.
To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal.
Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman
I've only just
Deutsch
started playing,
is
mate, so I can't really tell if
pointless.
it's any good or not.
Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, my
Oh, there's Fritz.
Give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
We're going to go chuck shit at someone's house.
Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What are you saying, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
There. Satisfied?
One of the doors around the front.
Who are you? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
What's happened here?
Are you deaf? Well then. Can you hear me?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Help! Over there!
Surrender. You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
All
What's
right,
up?
you win.
I'm being arrested. What the fuck?
You've been lurking around here where you don't belong and ignoring warnings. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
There we go.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
What's of it? The law applies to everyone.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Oh, I've been arrested.
Put me in jail, then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Hey, I've died in jail. What? You burned... How... I got sent to jail and it said, do you want to skip it? So I skipped jail and I died. Yeah. Maybe you got to eat halfway through it or something. Said I burned to death.
What did you actually do in Cook?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
September the
I'll
12th.
take you there one day, never fear. It's a
Daughter goes
beautiful
back to
city,
school on the
but
10th.
in the end,
So
you'll
at least
learn
then
the
there's
best
someone
places
in
here
during
by
the
the
day and
Sasa.
stuff.
We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
Hey?
We've known each other long enough.
Oh, I got half of it back. I'm still trying to get the rest of it back. That's why I can take some time off. Because they paid about 1/4 of it and they owe me another 1/2. But I got taxed like fuck because I put it on top of my normal wage and all.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
See, I wouldn't mind, but they're making like
Not
70,
yet.
80 grand
I'm
profit a
working on it.
night. Because
And
it's
how
a
much
casino,
longer
you
will
know
it
what I mean?
take?
So it's not like
Better move
they haven't
on.
got
We
the
have to
money.
finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword. God be with you, Kunesh. My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe hammer.
I've got nothing.
You know you owe father for a lot. Look.
You son of a whore. Yeah. You'll get what for.
I don't get the fighting in this. I can't do nothing. I don't think this is the game for me either, to be honest.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I feel quite hungry.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Welcome, Henry.
Have you recovered from yesterday's...
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insult.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Yeah!
Hey, Henry's come to see us. Look out!
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus, potato, fruit for what ails you.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot. Good day, Henry.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Good. All right. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. What's up? Good. Not bad. Again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Nice. All right. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Do it through restreams, can't you? I got you.
What the?
Yeah, I nearly had a mental breakdown, Kev.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
Your beauty, of course. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanian?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
How am I meant to make money?
God be with you.
I've got a bag of charcoal, but I've got no money.
Take care.
Let's try to find some chickens to beat up and hopefully be able to sell them. Let's see if they'll buy my chickens off me.
luck.
Needs 5 coin. How am I meant to make money then?
Red, long and strong to sew up anything you need. Rakes, spades, forks,
Come on
and
up and
axes.
take a look.
All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Home or at work?
I don't know how to make money.
Welcome, Henry.
How am I meant to make $5 or £5 or whatever it is? So you can nick anything from up here at home.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
So he gave me some money. Okay, okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, I could have robbed the coal. Okay, okay. I'm gonna pay for it. I could have robbed it.
Goodbye.
No, I bought it properly. I'm actually buying it properly. Leaves me with about £1.50.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here. and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh, for fucking noob.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Easy, mate. How you going?
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Holy fuck.
Listen to me now. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Everyone's fucking dying.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! Come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah, get through the gates! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
That was a bit brutal. What the? I'm stuck in a bush. Is there a help I'm stuck thing? Oh shit, he's the enemy. Run away, run away. I don't even know where I'm meant to be going. Where is he? We'll beat the fuck out of him, fuck it. Maybe we won't. Just nip for a toilet while it's reloading. I see where it puts me, in case I have to pause it. Let's pause it. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll have to equip my weapon and all. thought I picked up a sword. How do you draw your sword? Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna run.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
What the hell? I don't know what I meant to...
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
I'm sorry, love. The horse riding's a bit weird. I might save it there. My wife's finishing work soon.
Yeah.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flee!
It's up down like the postorichka.
Back the glass! Flee! To Talmud!
Please, anyone.
Yeah. You don't
Go! They'll kill you all!
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Thought I'd never gonna get away then.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hadu Hudungine!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Gonna pause it there, and I'll continue once I get back from the shops. Yep, thank you all for watching. Once it loads up, I will be stopping the stream. I'd like to thank you all for watching the stream, for all the new followers and everything. I'm going to pick the wife up and then I'll be back on with part 2. Oh.